Alright, you little monster. Nothing up my sleeve.
Somebody's here. Sup, Lee? You have us both this morning.
You're lucky I don't have my right glasses on. I can't read.
Morning, Sarah.
Okay, now I know what drives you crazy.
Good morning, Beastie.
What's with my hair? Do I have a mohawk? I have a faux hawk.
Let me fix it for you. There. Good morning, Beastie, you magical unicorn. This difference between soup and food? Nothing?
One's in a bowl.
Well, food goes in a bowl, too. She's pretending to tattoo a practice skin. I've got an appointment today.
Oh.
That's good. Exactly. Why did I say I wanted food when Kevin said soup? If they're talking to me when I said that, the soup he was giving me had no protein in it, and I wanted protein is what I meant. If that's what you're referring to.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about. I can't see it. Okay. God, you little...
Good morning, Kaya. No, what I meant is I wanted protein. Not just noodles and broth. I wanted protein. Is what I should have said. He knows what I meant by that.
Yes, dear.
He knows what I meant by that.
Of course, dear.
Soup is food, but I wanted protein.
Oh, soup for you. Oh, soup for you. Coffee.
So, I'm gonna, I got you, homie, now you know, wink, wink, coffee. Yeah. He knows what I meant. I say it all the time.
Uh-oh. Come over. Come over here. Come on. Yeah, this is creating a problem over here.
I need to make... What do you need to make, Kaya? He does now. He did know. He's being a butt. Kaya needs to make her coffee. Good morning, Kaylee. Good morning, listening and still unpacking. Our freezer decided to die yesterday, so it has been an interesting time. Oh, that's fun when you move and your freezer dies. Hey, Amber. Okay, so we got 7 people here. We're going to kind of fill you in on what's happening. Because it's kind of strange to have us both sitting here like this.
Yes, what's wrong?
So you guys are probably a little confused.
I certainly am.
So,
how about you, Boomer? These animals are all confused.
We have bad news. We're stopping YouTube. We're no longer going to be doing YouTube. This is the last of the YouTube you guys are going to see. Hey, Thomas. Broken heart, sad face, and crying. What's happening? What, why? Something.
We're getting
Good
a
morning.
divorce.
Something happened. Something happened the other day. I wasn't on yesterday. Something happened the other day that kind of upset me. And I can't go into detail.
Ow.
And it's kind of ended everything for us. So, you want to tell them?
The big thing that's going on is Val is fibbing. She's a big fibber.
I'm fibbing. We're not stopping YouTube, but there is something going on that, you guys, sorry, I had to do it.
She loves doing that to her parents and her sister. She does that to them all the time.
We're not stopping YouTube, guys. It was a joke. Hee hee. We knew. Lee knew it wasn't real, didn't you, Lee? Sarah knew it wasn't real. I could not give up my YouTube, guys. You guys are all my best friends. I'd lose you all. I was worrying, Terry. It's not April Fool's. No, it's not. But I do want to tell you guys, you're an asshole. I love you, Sarah. I do want to tell you guys what's happening, okay? I wasn't going to talk about this anymore or anything. I wanted to just kind of let it go.
Pretend it's not there.
I couldn't type without trolling back. Kevin used her gag gift for evil. Sensi her ass would have been bawling. She likes this too much. Yeah, I would have been bawling. But here's what's going on. I am still fighting this migraine. And it's been, what, a month now? And the doctors are at their wits' end. Hey, Jamie. The doctors are at their wits' end. They've done every procedure they can think of. Now they want to just throw medication at me. And I don't want to do that. So Kevin and I have taken it upon ourselves after a long discussion that we're going to stop all the new medication they've thrown at me. All this blood pressure medication that they've thrown at us. And we're going back on the Klonopin, which was the medication they tried to take me off of. Because
that's when all this started.
That's when all this started. I was doing fine on that medication. I was doing fine with what they call in California my cocktail of my medications. I come here and they decide that the Klonopin is not a good medication. So they want to take me off of it. And all of you know I was going through major withdrawals from it. So they put me on this clonidine. As you could tell, I'm very shaky this morning because I stopped 2 days ago.
Yeah, the clonidine.
2 days ago, I stopped the clonidine, which I feel I shouldn't have these withdrawals from the Klonopin at this point, because I've been on one pill for a while now.
Yeah,
so
we've
I
gone
feel
back
like
up.
I should have been leveled out and not be going through these withdrawal symptoms, which is the shakes that I have really bad, the tremors that I have really bad, and I still am having them really severely. So I sent a letter to my doctor today, she'll get it tomorrow, that we are going back up on the Klonopin. I should have never let them change it. It wasn't causing me harm. Yes, they said there's, hey Vanessa, yes, they said that there's long-term side effects from the Klonopin. I'll deal with that when and if I have to. I've been on it for 10 years. It makes your brain trigger a certain way, and for 10 years my brain has been triggering that way. Taking me off of it now is really screwing up the way my brain is triggering. I can't live like this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cry. I have no quality of life. Being in bed 24/7, suffering from a migraine, shaking the way I'm shaking, pretty much going into, what would you say, they're convulsions? The way I arch my back and everything, going into these convulsions that I'm having. I can't even go out of the house. Every part of my life is being affected by this. And I got here, I was doing good. I wanted to go out. I wanted to do things. I wanted to explore things. And at this rate, I'm going right back to where I was in California, being in bed 24/7. I can't do anything. And I'm not going to do that again. I refuse. So, I do have to have the shoulder surgery, which is going to keep me laid up. But I am not going to let this medication put me back in bed for years. So, after a long discussion, Kevin and I have decided that I am going to go back onto the Klonopin. We're not going to wait till I see the doctor on Friday. We're doing it now. If the doctors don't agree with me, then I will find new doctors. I will do whatever I have to do. But I can't live like this. I refuse. I was in bed all day yesterday, pretty much asleep. Mainly because I couldn't handle feeling the way I was feeling. So, I'm done. I'm done playing games with these doctors. I'm not going back to where I was. Sorry, Angel did that. So, anyway.
Little monster.
I thank everybody for all the support that they've been giving us through all of this. And hopefully it's not too late to fix the effects of coming off of the Klonopin and just going right back on it. It won't take too long to get me back to where I was. Because I want to be out there. I want to do things. I want us to be able to go exploring and stuff. And right now, I can't. I can't. With these tremors that I'm having, I'm unsafe on my feet. And I can't hike in a wheelchair.
I ain't pushing her up any hill.
So that's what's going on. And
And we've been trying to make it look like everything's fine too, because you know, who wants to watch that every
the
day?
last few videos I've been in, you guys can see I've been happy and laughing and just saying I'm hanging in there when everybody asks.
Yeah.
I'm a good actress.
Our numbers have been dropping, our views have been dropping, so we figured it has to be because of this, you know.
Who wants to watch somebody just sit
Complain.
around and complain and cry all the time?
Yeah.
And everything is suffering because of me. And I don't want that to happen. And I know I have my tried and true friends that are here.
Yeah, we know you guys are going to be here for us.
But there's a lot of people that don't want to see this. That don't want this. Like, I know some people said that they couldn't watch me anymore in California because I was too depressing. And then they came back when I started being more active and more energetic and happy. And I don't want them to go away again.
We have so many projects we want to do, and we just can't do them. So.
Nope. So this is a decision that wasn't light to make, but we've decided this is what we have to do.
Does that really say it's 80 degrees out there?
That's not right.
Oh, good.
It's not right. So, thank
Stop
you,
it.
Jay-Z. We love you too. And hopefully this won't be a rough ride, and things will go smoothly, and
I hope so.
I can get out of this bed. Because the last couple of days, or all day yesterday, I've been in this bed. Thanks, Sarah. They are true friends, though, Vanessa. That's the thing. They are true friends. But it's hard to see someone you care about go that far into a depression and not be able to do anything. So it's easy to just not watch. Let me read some comments here, because I didn't read them. Morning. Hee hee. You were worrying me. You're an asshole. I didn't control back. Kevin used a gag gift for evil. Sensi. Hey, Kevin and Val. Hi, guys. If it worked, then you do not need to fix it. Exactly.
Yeah, we had a lot of pressure for her to get off of it.
Yeah.
It was really, we've never had it. The way they look at medication on the East Coast, and they keep saying this too, is different than the West Coast.
Yeah.
So.
Hugs, Val.
And you know, we're not celebrities. We're not doing cocaine and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
We're not in those parties, eh?
Oh, Val, hugs, my friend. God bless you, Val. Hugs, super virtual hugs. You do what you feel best. I love you guys no matter what. Thanks, Jay-Z. We will never leave you. Those people are not true friends. We love you. We hope you feel better soon. Oh, Val, you poor thing. I feel so sorry for you. We know you have tried and tried, but enough is enough. Exactly. With those doctors, you have it. It's not fair on you. And Kevin, love you. Love you too, Kaya. You are an inspiration to people. Thank you, Leslie. I'm back. I had to take Coda to the potty, and that's an ordeal at the moment. Love you. Love you too, Lee. But that's just it. True friends don't leave during the hard times. I know. If they give you any crap, I'm going back on it. Point out what she has been going through and hit and miss with meds not working. If I have to, Kaya, I will go to another doctor. If I have to go to another part of New Hampshire, I will at this point because I'm sticking to my guns on this. I love you too, Terry. I'm sticking to my guns on this. I can't. I have no life. This is not a life. I couldn't even go sit out in the living room with Kevin yesterday because I was just so uncomfortable. Thank you, Lee. You know, it's horrible. And he sits here and worries.
Yeah.
I'd hit the doctor. They yell at you for doing this on your own. You know what worked and your cocktail worked best. The main thing I'm concerned about at this point is I hope it's not too... Angel, stop.
Too late.
I hope it's not too late.
Yeah.
And that the Klonopin will still have the same effects on me.
Yeah, these medications are weird. They really mess with you.
That just going back on it at this point will do the same thing that it did, and that all these other medications haven't screwed up enough. Damn, I wish I could go see you, but having a car makes it hard. Not having a car makes it hard. Take a bus. Take a bus or a train. We'll pick you up.
Anybody who wants to come out and hang out for a couple of months, help take care of this crazy woman, be most appreciated.
Hey, take turns, you know, come for a couple weeks, then somebody else come, then somebody else come, whatever.
Really, because it's tough to get anything done when you're so worried about my crazy wife.
That would be great, Vanessa.
I hope she's not thinking that since I'm working on the coffins the last couple of days.
He's planning my demise. Does Berlin have a bus? Yes, Berlin has a bus station, don't they?
Yeah, it's just actually within walking distance.
The bus station is in walking distance.
It's actually not a station, it's a gas station.
It's a gas
Well, I guess that is a station, though, isn't it? But yeah, it's just a local Irving station is where you...
It's hard to have a smile when you're not feeling well. Pain isn't always visible
It's the
to the naked eye.
The worst part is not knowing why and feeling like it's never going to stop. And, you know, and that's the worst part.
Yeah.
You know, everything was so great when we moved here.
Yeah, I mean, when I first got here, you guys saw I was doing good. I was unpacking, we were going places, I was having a good time. And as soon as they changed my Klonopin, everything started going downhill from here. It is hard to smile when you're in a lot of pain, and the last couple of videos that we have put up, I faked it through those, and as soon as we were done, I sat and cried. Laugh my ass off, Kevin. I wish I had the time this summer to come out. I know, Kaya, and I would appreciate that, but I understand.
Wait, yeah, everybody's got a life.
If my car was fixed, I'd come this coming weekend, Val. Well, damn it, Amber, get your car fixed. Ha ha, of course your car needs fixed. It is, Amber. Who would think this would
What's wrong with your car?
happen? I know, I should have known better, because with me being so sensitive with medications, I should not have let them talk me into doing this.
Well, we're always open to not taking medications. We're always trying to take her off medications. If they say you don't need this, then we want to be off of it. So it was easy to talk us into it, because if
But it was a mistake.
it was a big mistake. And the weird thing is, the awful thing is that you spend so much time trying to figure out, well, why is this happening? And like when we started taking her off of the Klonopin, she started having the shakes, and we're going, okay, well, this won't last long. This will go away. So we go to the doctor and said, we're having this problem, and they put her on clonidine. And I say, probably the second day on a Klonopin is when your migraines and it wasn't just a little migraine, and it slowly came on. It just went wham, and she was down. It was
And it's
gone.
been a month. It's been a month.
And then we're still taking the clonidine like idiots, and because now you have a choice. You can either shake or have a migraine. So right now she still has both. So. And every time we have to look at what are the side effects, what is the withdrawal effects,
And you guys, especially Sarah, knows if there is an unusual side effect, I'm usually the one who gets it. I am one of the most difficult patients.
we need to get that 23andMe for
Yeah.
you to figure out what the heck your problem is.
So, yes, I do have Klonopin in the house because I am still on 1 pill a month, or not 1 pill a day. We're going to just up it to 2 and then have her refill it.
I don't want to go to 2 yet.
I'm going to 2. I am going to 2.
Val's
No.
going to 2.
No, I am going to 2. I've got a broken windshield, need to put summer on, and a valve in my tire is leaking. It was unbelievable the amount of people saying I fake my back crumbing. What is that?
I can't see it. So.
Crumbing on itself.
Crumbling. I'm probably
Crumbling
on
on itself.
So yeah, well, we get
Or
that
my
all the
knee.
time, and I'm sure everybody gets that quite a bit. What we've learned about doctors is they're just mechanics.
Yeah.
They've learned certain things, and if you come in with something that's unusual, they will not admit that they don't know what it is. They'll either say that it's in your head, or they'll just give you something and say that this will fix it, hoping that it'll go away. Get that a lot. We also discovered that if you're in pain and you go into emergency,
You're there for pain meds.
yeah, their first assumption is you're there to get drugs. Second thing is, if it's something, if you're having a heart attack, if you haven't broken your leg, or if you haven't cut yourself, emergency doesn't know what to do, because that's all they deal with. So, and
if you go into an emergency room for pain, they're not there to treat pain.
they used to be.
But now they don't
not.
treat pain.
Yeah.
With what happened with my sister,
Yeah.
she went in the hospital after they took her appendix out, and she said she was still in pain. And the emergency room doctors told her, we don't treat pain. Follow up with your primary care doctor. We don't treat pain in the hospital.
And then she died.
Yeah.
So I lost my hip because the doctors refused to acknowledge that there was still something wrong after they looked at it. So, and to me, that's kind of a crazy thing to do if you're a doctor, because
Nora, no.
I mean, eventually what happened with Val's sister is Val's family sued the hospital and won.
3 hospitals.
So because of, I mean, if they would have just gone on the way of what do you call it, caution, and just assume that your patient is not there for drugs, then it wouldn't have happened. And it happens over and over again. And So there's our, what is that, a rant? Are we ranting now? Yeah. So we've both been through this. I lost my hip because the doctor said there was nothing wrong with my hip. 3 weeks later, it shattered. And
2%, that is what my doctors say. So my car isn't broken but needs $500 windshield. Yup, you've always had the worst side effects. Sorry, sorry to wake up to you having such difficulties. Yeah, take 2, Val. God love you. It's called practicing medicine. Practicing, exactly. Tim said this is why he doesn't go to the doctors. Not learning from mistakes. Yeah, well, this was a mistake on our end as well. I'm not blaming the doctors for this. This was a mistake on our end as well by agreeing to do this. We should not have.
There's another angle with this as well. We discovered that, and this is from actually talking to the doctors here. Berlin actually has a hospital. It's relatively new, and Berlin Hospital services most of North Country, they call it here. Now, I would say 90% of the doctors are
temporary,
or just doing their residency right now, or they're putting in a certain amount of time before they got out of Dodge, because this is a hard place to live. So I remember the first time we went to a doctor, and I said, I just bought a apartment complex. The doctor said right off, says, rent to doctors. Says they're only going to be able to rent for 6 months to a year, but you can get what you want for them. You just have to...
and there's turnaround.
Yeah, it's just turnover.
Because when that doctor leaves, another doctor comes in.
So they told us that there's a big turnover here, and all the doctors are young, and we can attest to that. I would say most of the doctors that we've dealt with, late 20s, early 30s.
Like my primary care doctor now, she just came in when we moved here. I don't expect her to be here past a year.
So... I don't know. And then the whole thing with Val's shoulder, we've never had this before. There's only one shoulder doctor in all of
Northern New Hampshire,
and he's booked till middle June. So Val has to deal with the pain, and of course they won't give her anything for the pain. So, crazy. Oh, there's a novel.
I agree, Kevin. I had bad cough and went to the doctor, and she just put me on cough meds, but I kept getting worse. No, something is wrong, so I went to the ER and found tons of blood clots in both lungs. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to force them. This is your health. Don't let them turn you away. So...
Val, even if I don't agree with it, would they have kept you on your pain medication? Don't be hard on yourself for agreeing with them, honey. The pain medications, I'm not that upset about them taking me off of that. What I'm more upset about is the fact that I have a migraine. I know for a fact what would take care of my migraine. And it's not the doctor's fault. I understand this is not the doctor's fault.
This is all of the opioid crisis
It's the opioid crisis. And Norco is not a drug that is noted for migraines. So they are not allowed to prescribe it for me for my migraines. I don't want a whole prescription. All I was asking for was 2 pills just to kick it. That's all I wanted. But because it is not allotted for migraines, they cannot give it to me. They are not allowed.
And the other thing is that obviously that we think her migraines are not a normal migraine. We think the migraines were caused by the drugs she's taking or not taking. So all the remedies for the migraines was not working for as long as she was on this drug.
If I have to end up going to Dartmouth, that's where I'm going to have to end up going. I'm hoping that my doctor reads my letter on Monday and won't give us a hard time about our decision, and will let me just do what I need to do, prescribe me my Klonopin, and move on with things. This is my decision, mine and Kevin's decision, and if I want to take the chance on the long-term effects of the Klonopin, then let me do that. Because this is not a quality of life I want to live. It's not.
Moving on. Talk to something about something happy like this. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say it.
You don't think they're normal migraines? I don't think they're normal migraines. I think they are medication-induced migraines. And that is why I think none of these procedures that these doctors have done that have such good effects on migraines have helped.
This new Jovi, they said, oh, this is the new miracle pill for migraines. You know, $400 later, it had no effect. So, it had to be something else, and that was kept hitting me. You know, we're just throwing money at this and throwing medication at something, and they don't know what's causing it.
Yeah.
So they're just attacking the symptoms, which is fine on the short term.
But none of it worked.
None of it worked, and they weren't willing to throw something then at us that we knew was going to work. The cannabis was only doing so much, and of course, if she had enough of that to alleviate the pain, she's down. She's asleep.
No, I get really stupid on my insomniacs.
I didn't notice anything. What changes?
So, the Norco takes care of residual migraine pain.
It just covers pain. All opioids is about covering pain.
Yeah.
And now they want you to take the NSAIDs like the Motrin
and I can't take NSAIDs.
I just had a tooth pulled. They wouldn't give me anything for pain. They told me to take a Motrin. Motrin doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah.
I was taking Motrin years ago for my hip pain that I lost, for the hip I lost.
But with the Norco, Kaya, it didn't always just take care of my residual pain. If I felt a migraine coming on and I took Norco, it killed it. If I had a full-blown migraine and I took Norco and laid down with a ice pack on my head, it made it go away. It wasn't just the residual that it took care of. It actually took care of my migraines.
So, which tells me that I would say your migraines are caused by the various medications that you have to take.
Fine, Kevin. I tried to make a K9-only version of Fiddler on the Roof. The actor wouldn't cooperate. Tin said, call us after the live. He wants to give you information about Dartmouth that would give you peace of mind. Okay, Ember. Hey, Kevin, watch this. Laugh out loud. How's the couch? Okay. The pillows are a little messy on the couch because Kevin took some pillows off of the couch. And it needs to be straightened back up.
What's with the couch? Oh, I see. You want...
TJ wants to say it. Oh. TJ wants to say hello. This is what we do at night.
Tradition! Tradition!
Not so loud.
Tradition!
What one doesn't simply walk into couch door and steal pillows? Well, he needed pillows to sit behind him on the bed here.
Because I'm old and I need to be held up.
So, anyway, I hope you all agree with what I'm doing. The above is a nerd jerk that Kevin nerd jerk.
I can't see it, so I can't help you.
The above is a nerd joke
What was the joke?
that Kevin may or may not get. When one doesn't... Wait, what? One
you calling
doesn't...
me a nerd?
Shut up. What? One doesn't simply walk into couch door and steal pillows? I can't take those NSAIDs either. Yeah, when you have the gastric sleeve, you no longer can take NSAIDs. Did you hear that, Vanessa? No more NSAIDs for you after your surgery.
I'm even having trouble with them now. It's just,
Yeah.
You know, because of my age. I used to have a rock hard stomach and
Yeah.
could take any of that crap. But NSAIDs are all hard in your stomach.
So, Lord of the Rings, homie, couch door.
Sorry,
You already stopped them? Good.
I'm not that big a nerd. Couch door.
Lord of the Rings.
I heard Lord of the Rings. I don't know what it's. Where
Do they call places something door?
What?
Are you serious?
What?
All right, we're watching Lord of the Rings as soon as I feel better. Mordor, couch door.
That was the joke? I don't know. Couch door.
Gondor.
Less door?
So, anyway, glad you got all that off your chest. Val, make sure you ring Tim later. Yeah, I'll call Tim and Amber and go over that with them. And I think going back on my Klonopin, doing the aromatherapy stuff and doing all the homeopathic stuff that I'm going to do, or that we are doing, is going to be better than what any of the doctors can do. Damn it, Kevin, you failed me with Anakin Skywalker, now this. Why? I have to watch all three. Yep.
I think you watch too many memes on the computer.
Just trying to hold it. So, anyway, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end this because we got to figure out what we can eat because we have no food in the house right now.
The first landed on a Saturday.
Yeah, so now we won't get rent money, hopefully, until Monday.
Till Monday. And we are...
We have, like, what, $17, if that, in the account?
No, we have $5.
We have $5 in the checking account.
$17, I would have gotten something.
So, yeah.
We do have a couple of eggs, though. We have some eggs. We have a couple of cats.
I don't think so. Ramen noodles for all. We do have ramen noodles.
Cat's the other white meat.
Boomer's not going to fill us up, and you sure as heck ain't doing anything with my Nora.
Nora would last us weeks.
Hi, Nora. Come on. Come on, baby. So, anyway, guys, I know this wasn't a very happy video, but I wanted to fill you guys in on everything and why I didn't go live yesterday. 8K of ramen for $5. Yeah, we have
we have the ramen.
We have a whole box of ramen. And we have a couple cans of tuna fish. We can add some tuna to it. I don't mind that. He doesn't like that.
Yuck.
What are you doing? What are you doing? So anyway, I love all you guys so much, and I thank you for being with me through all of this. Hopefully things will start getting better soon with the decisions that we've made. And yeah. She's with ya. Yuck. Fish, blah.
She loves her tuna fish sandwiches too.
Love
They're
my tuna fish
so
sandwiches. I like tuna too. Vanessa, get online and look for train tickets or bus tickets. Get your butt up here. You don't want to Uber it. I know you said something about Uber. We took an Uber from Manchester Airport to here.
Oh.
$300 and something. Yeah, don't Uber it. Look into a bus or a train. Hey, dear baby.
I don't know about trains around here.
Hey, dear baby.
Oh.
It smells so bad, but it tastes so good.
It does smell bad.
So, anywho, guys.
It tastes like it smells.
Anywho, guys.
And you have fish breath.
Kiss.
Kitty! Kitty! Get in my belly! Get in my belly!
Okay, I definitely will. 300. Wow. Nope, definitely not. What? Is that how much it is for a bus ticket?
I think buses are relative. Maybe they're coming from southern New Hampshire, right?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking probably less than $100.
Oh no, Uber. She said Uber. Yeah, Uber. No, you don't want to do Uber. We had to because we got stranded at the airport. Long story.
Yeah, by the car rental place. Stranded us.
Yeah. So anyway, yes, we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye.
Bye.
Cause I need to. Did I take my meds?
Yes, you did.
I need to eat because I took my meds. Okay, call me when you get service, Amber. And, yeah, I need to get some food in my stomach, and I'm probably gonna go back to sleep myself, so. Yeah, that damn Enterprise guy. Yeah, I remember that. So, don't get me going. So, anyway, guys, I probably will not see you tonight, because it is Sunday night. But I will do my best to come to you guys Monday morning. Here's on my first to Weenus pinch list. Okay, I love you guys all so much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for letting me vent and explain to you what we're doing. I hope it works. Nothing else has seemed to, so let's hope this works. But I'll see you guys all Monday morning. I love you all. Thanks for being here. Peace out. Bye.
Half a piece out.
Bye, guys.